Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play
Battlefleet Gothic, Armada 2.
Rise of the Necrons. With me, Deamonx. When we last left off, we have all but taken the Cadian system. There's one planet left, and that's Cadia itself. I forgot to put my points in this one. Silly me. Yeah, though there will also be another fight kicking off back in the Sentinel worlds. Yeah, because they're coming in to fight. I could auto it and win because, quite frankly, we have literally got a whole armada here that can wipe them out. That's like nearly... cracking no one on there, we'll need nearly 3,000 points. You need to get that maxed up so you can have the full shipyard experience, which is good. Lone Star and essentially Lone Star and him, Takabi here, can now essentially build any ship they want. I just need to have a lot more points, or should I say a lot more weight limit. I can get rid of the cruiser and put in another Grand Cruiser, which would be hilarious. You know what? I have got the points. I have got the points for this. So I'm going to get rid of that cruiser, put in a Grand Cruiser, and then find it hilarious when they come in and fight to find a fleet that is so gigantic. I don't have battle cruisers. I can't. Oh, I'm one level away. That's right. I always got the points on them. They need a point turn to get the points up. Never mind. There went my joke. Are you happy now? Come on. Bring it. Hi. You know what, I'm going to auto-battle this. Mostly because we are monstrously bigger than them. Well, they escaped. We didn't get a battle plan. Oh, we got a battle plan. We didn't get breakthrough. You took a beating. You fled. Which is probably why I brought another ship in. Blip. Like, what in the world made them think that was going to win? Did they see the score they were jumping towards? They were lucky I didn't have the ability to slap in the Grand Cruiser I wanted. Attack! They had to repair. They had to spend all their points repairing. That tells me they do not have enough points there to actually afford to reinforce their fleets. Sanctuary is where we need to go to get our thing. Right. Anyone else invading? I would really like to leave now. Wow, they just repair so quick. I can't give him any more ships, unfortunately. He's at tonnage. Sci-fi, he did level up though, which is sad. But we're upgrading you up. Ooh, and it comes up with level 2 anyway, so that's good. He's got a Grand Cruiser. The only ones that breaking the pattern is you. But I don't have anyone who can give me points now, so... Okay. Given that Sentinel World is currently safe... Cadia's a no-go. We're heading for Caliban! After I checked make certain these places need upgrading. Wow. No new need upgrading. A little disappointing. You tell me that none of these planets, none of my planets in my systems actually have... I have nothing to spend my money on. Jesus. Nope. Opinia. Bella Corona. No. No. Wow. We have nothing to spend points on. Right. We want to attack Caliban. The target in question will be Orphea. Orphea here, because that is where that is. The Orcs don't do anything, because they've been taken out of the game. Chaos does 1 point, and Imperial Boys have 4 points. The Eldari only have 6 here, which is ridiculous. So, Cadian, which is actually down here in the middle. Okay, he wants to attack. You do there. You know what? We'll let the attack go through. We'll let the attack go through, and then we will move and attack Cadia, because then he'll left the 700 left, and it'll be whether he puts on that guy for upgrade points. So it might make him a 700, but it'll only be 2 700 fleets. 2 fleets instead of 3. And even if they replace that guy, it would still only be... well, it'll be the same, but only with a weaker fleet. Yes. Made logical sense somewhere in my head. Right. Let's go as a cutscene. So we're taking Caliban. What do I actually get for this place anyway?
Caliban, a world torn asunder by betrayal, and haunted by the treacheries of the ancient past. What remains is shrouded in mystery, and shielded from the prying eyes of the Inquisition by the Dark Angels who once called this world home.
Wow.
But war has a way of bringing secrets to light. As conflict rages across the sector, who knows what glimmers of truth might flare beneath the light of dying stars.
Dark Angels are a secretive bunch. They don't let their secrets out easy. I could just bring everyone in, you know. I might just do that. The Caliban. I mean, I am intending to attack and destroy everything. They'll be next. Wipe them out of the system, then wipe the Caliban itself, taking out the Chaos faction. Hit Terku. Terrak, I think. Did I pronounce that name? It's very hard. How do you pronounce the Q in that one? Then we shall move to continue obliterating the rest of the system. This is a bit of a non-thingy, because quite frankly I can take as long as I want now. I have time. Okay, everyone's in system, everyone's ready. We are going to attack with over nearly 3,000. I don't even care about capturing this thing. This is all about it. Victory! I should damn well hope so. Wow, Did you like just throw them headlong to the fight? I think I threw them headlong to the fight. They just like ran in and headbutted them. There's no fighting going on, no battle there. They just ran in and headbutted them. Repeatedly. Very hard. They did that. You know why that would make an orc happy? Right. Just run in there and nut 'em. Okay, that's captured. We'll take Alien Cloud next. Then we'll take Caliban. So, Imperials fight. Get squished. Anyone who's not storyline is going to just get cancelled because, quite frankly, I can't bother sending my feet back to fight them. I've got the battle plan. If battle plans for the job, I can just cancel any attack. Doesn't matter who sends it, so long as it's not a scripted one. Get 'em! Oh. Dawn. Domination victory. We didn't get assassination, but we did get these guys all leveled up to level 4, so... Wow. A lot of guys leveled to level 4. 120 run away. And new fleet. Or do you not have the... There it is. Wow, that's a cheaper fleet. I'd just like to point out that fleet was cheaper. That was a cheaper fleet they just popped in. And I also want to point out the fact... So before we go beat... Well, I actually can pick a fight. Let's go pick a fight with them. This is overkill. But I don't feel confident enough that I can send one fleet to go wipe out the Chaos guys on their own. It is still 3 fleets. Now if you have an action point, just jump there and take that immediately, and I'll just wipe out both of these guys. But that fleet they dropped in to replace the one they just lost is smaller. Yay, we now have subatomic fire available. We're just generating resources. Pool for ships lost. Yeah, he's attacking there with 364. That's just suicide. I mean, I could plop any one of these guys down there and they will... Him alone, parked on that system, is more than enough for this. But they didn't deploy with an extra 300. They dropped a 294 in. Wow, they've just signed their own death warrant. I'm not even going to wait for the attack. I would like to blow this landmine up. I can't blow the landmine up, which is unfortunate. But yeah, there's 3 fleets, yes, but 2 of them are only worth 500 on their own. These 2 are only worth a couple hundred on their own. They're not big enough. They're nowhere near big enough to support him. The only big threat in the system is that space station. Pick a fight with that while you got enemy ships nearby, and they will simply blap you. But pick off the fleet first. Pick off the fleet first, however, and those space stations are doomed. They don't have the firepower to stand their ground against a full enemy fleet. They need the backup of the fleets nearby. just know something. He's not a command for it. So he's got like texture change. Oh, there's lighting. That's nice. Let's zoom in on this for a second while the lighting's on it. Look at that gold trim. Oh, that trim, that's lovely. We get really close, so we can like see. Oh no! A mini city up here. Okay, domination. That's unfortunate. But at the same time, fortunate for me, because I can just do this. It's not gonna kill him quick, but if he's just getting constantly blapped by them.
Drop void anchors.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Yeah, they'll seize. I can't speak today. They'll seize more. That's fine because that structure only has 2,000 points. It's 200 there's 400 damage coming heading his way.
Ready to serve.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Again, they don't have the firepower.
The enemy has
Actually, I'm in a
seized a
position to take this
strategic
now.
area.
Now that I think about it, I'm actually in a good spot to take this now. Because I can black that continuously.
I am the dynasty's spear.
Boarding torpedoes and things are useless against me because I just do that. There went some gun turrets. There went some more gun turrets. I'm not doing any damage to gun turrets, so that's just... Nope, there went some gun turrets. There went 200 health. Another gun turret. Some troops, no 200 health. See, they need to attack, essentially. But there's so many...
Adopting defensive protocols.
These, on the other hand, will not hit the space station. These are going for the fighters. Backup.
Inevitable.
Now 200. There went weapons.
Inferior vessel sighted. Inferior vessel sighted.
There went health. I returned the favour with them boarding my own.
Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
There went his thing.
Shroud strike successful. Inferior vessel sighted.
Sighted.
Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
Incoming.
Strike complete. Critical damage levied. Yes, my liege. Enemy vessel suffered critical damage. Motive units fully engaged.
Oh,
Enemy star complex sustained heavy damage.
Enemy star complex about to go kapow. Ah, I went close enough for that.
Adopting defensive protocols.
You have accumulated
dead.
25% of strategic
I've already taken
points.
25% of the points off them because I've just blown up several ships at once.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
That's not really a concern, to be perfectly honest.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Because he's on his own. All in his Todd. And that's no good. Not against me. Not when I've got these sort of ships here right now.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Well, I had
The
800.
enemy has seized a strategic area.
He's just starting to move, which is a bad time for him. Oh, that went 200 points. So he's actually lost a good chunk of his health now. There went his weapon. He's lost one of his bombardment cannons.
Ready to serve. I serve your glory. Inferior vessels
And that just really hurts the guy nearby.
initializing bolted power. Inferior vessels sighted. I am the dynasty spear.
He's just getting blapped.
There will be no
Yeah, he's right next to you, blapping.
and swarms that breach the enemy vessel.
That little guy's just getting stomped, like run over. Like, no, get out of my way. Get out of my way. We are large and in charge. Oh, dead. He did.
Shroud strike successful.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Battering ram! Ooh, it was right onto a spike as well. It was right onto what could be considered a spike. That was pretty much the definition of a spike there.
I serve your glory.
The enemy
Yeah, they're
has
pretty good at
accumulated
destroying me
50%
troops, which is a little
of
annoying.
strategic points.
He's going boom.
They are doomed.
And they went boom next.
Assembling coherence.
Yeah, there's only one guy. So guys left, I think. Sorry, two guys. Two sets. I don't think. Wrong button. Oh la la la. Wrong la la.
All power to motive units. Ready to serve.
You know what?
What is your
You
command?
just leave. That actually went better than I thought because we took out the space station first.
Adopting defensive protocols.
No, just leave. I'm going to set this out off the field. I mean, they got 5 points, but they are getting the points back quicker. But I only have to destroy 2 4 fit ships, 4 structures, and I'm taking him over there to get that one.
Enemy orbital platform silence.
That might actually hit him.
Ready to serve.
Ah, missed.
What is your command?
Hair's breadth.
Ready to serve. Enemy orbital platform silence.
I'd love to get both of them in a shot.
I serve your glory.
Ooh, they've actually gained the upper hand because they've got 5 things.
I am the Dynasty Spear.
Yeah, get in there.
The enemy has accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Yep, down to 4.
You have seized a strategic area.
Ooh, got them both. Got them both. We are death. Down to the wire. One more volley. Fire! We win because there's nobody left. Down to the wire. I was just gonna ship away. Well, you know what, Grand Cruiser, you go get some rest. Go rest up. Like, yee. It's quite right though. Losing ships is expensive. You shouldn't just cast your ships aside willy-nilly. Now, I'm not sure how the Tyranid play. I'm pretty sure they have a different management style. That's 600 renown for that. That's pretty good renown. And that's Cadia. Fallen.
Excellent start, Great One. However, we should expect retaliation soon. I
Oh.
welcome it. Our legions have been dormant too long.
Cool. I wonder what will happen when you get the Ooh, this will be interesting because I've never actually seen. This will be the first time we see the Imperials do or die mission. Their ultimate thing, stand mission, and it is a bit of an interesting conundrum. What do they get for their mission? Because they are technically the guys living here, and they don't have a Tau ship, a ship to defend. It's not like the ancient one, which is a branch of them. So is this are they a case of you've got to take a certain planet? Also, I noticed that in this game, it's a little sad, but I haven't seen any sign of the siege thing, which I think would be what command points are. Sorry, smacking my mic. But I haven't seen any sign of this bombardment or siege battles. Boop, boop. This place is fully manned and fully guarded. If they want to take Cadia back, they're going to have to send a big army. Because there are a lot of us. And we have a lot of points. Well, these guys annoyingly have not yet leveled up. And we are really close to leveling. Right. No. Darn. I was really hoping for an action point. I was really hoping for an action point on that, because that would have been great. One more action point would have let us go and hit the system next door. And in one turn we would have conquered half the system. On the plus side, however, should they try to pull Path of the Seven, we are very close. I can get there in 2 turns. I think you got like 3 turns to get there before they do it. If orcs knew how to be scared, they would be absolutely petrified right now. Like, yeah, but we've got more ships than you. Yes, but each one of my ships are bigger and stronger than you. Considerably stronger than yours. I need to take different ships.
Engaging weaponry.
You know what? You send these things over here. Yeah, this is an orc space station. I half expected to see the orcs pop their head out the windows. It also like you sneeze and the thing will fall apart. Or self-destruct on itself. Blow itself up. Wow, you get that faster.
How may I serve?
Are you pushing a rock out of the way? This rock will be my dad's shield. I mean, there's 3 squadrons, don't get me wrong, there's 3 squads of them, but 2 at 300 and a singular one at 700. I did.
I serve your glory. Ready to serve.
Oh, do.
I am the dearest spear.
Well,
Inevitable. Inferior vessel sighted.
oh, mine jumped. That's his jump.
What is your command?
And unfortunately, do not have lightning orb. I have a lightning orb, did not come.
Motive units fully engaged. Inferior vessel sighted. Enemy vessel suffered critical damage. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage.
Wow, I think they blew themselves up.
How may I serve?
Oh, double mutiny.
Shroud strike successful.
Oh, that's a fun day for them.
Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
Darn, I wasn't lightning arcing.
All power to motive units. Shroud
Aren't you glad you're now stuck right in there next to me?
ready to serve.
Oh, let's get out of here! Oh, that was a really only big threat over there. That's a drifting Hulk. Huh.
Boarding successful.
Oh, they don't go bang, we can actually take them back afterwards.
Target locked. Energy to recoalescence.
Bum, 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 bum. And some guys to play with him. Oh, a mutiny, they can't activate their metal. Well, even though he has got the thing back, he's still losing troops. Like, really, really quickly. Alright, he was going to mutiny, he exploded. Oh, go get that guy. Now, since you're floating by, and begin your reactive hull regeneration. Please? Thank you.
Get the boys. We all got the boys. We'll get more boys. What's fucking trying? The more boys went off.
You know what? You've earned your retreat, so you get out of here. Oh no, I just launched all the fighters, didn't I? So I don't have access to a thing right now. This is their battleship, which is what their biggest thing is. Okay, do we have boarding? We do have boarding. I got that one? Yes. Ah, third one can't get him because he's too far away. You've got that many ships now boarding in for things. It's ridiculous. Oh, mutiny, they can't defend themselves. You don't even have the thing, so you haven't got the thing. Nope, he's mutiny again. 2, 1. Let's get that going. Mostly because this will allow me to grab get these guys all healed up. Essentially, that's all I'm doing. I'm literally pulling them together so I can heal them. Because while they're close to each other, they will heal. And then there was one. He's being mutinied to death. Get in there. Oops. Nope. You go nowhere, boy. You going nowhere. We're actually out of time of the episode, but guess we took the orcs. The Caliban orcs are now no more. Now, unfortunately, a lot of the side missions are not available in this campaign because they were for the Imperium. And the Imperium one will be probably most likely the canon ending. I don't know why you've got that, because I told him to go away. Ah, off by 100. Not even 100. Cloud is ours. That's just generating money. Reduce the Eldari threat by 0 in all sectors. By 1 in all sectors. So the Eldari threat just drops off the map. Well, next turn these guys will just stomp over here. So who got the... So you joined in the fight, you didn't though. And you're the old guy with the lightning bolt. Just 3 battle cruisers would have been fantastic. Especially if I was throwing the lightning orbs out. But anyway, when we come back folks, we will be stomping Chaos again. Chaos are not having a good time. I think our main objective with this faction is to take the Dark Throne and attack the Eye of Terror. And thus remove Chaos, because we don't like the Imperium either. But anyway, that's all for next time. So, until then folks, until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya!